Guys, welcome back to my blind playthrough of Metro Exodus on Hardcore. Last time we left off, we had managed to steal this. Ooh, sorry, one second. Let's pause that. Okay. We managed to steal the tugboat and with our crew quietly. It was a little hard at one part where I kept getting spotted, but I managed to do it without killing anyone, thankfully. And now we have reached the bridge where Silencius is. So I'm gonna try again stealth. I don't know if I should knock anyone out. I just feel like when you knock people out, like if someone sees it, sometimes the people are like, oh, there's a corpse here. And I was like, I don't know if that somehow is a bug or if they're just saying there's a corpse even though they're still alive. I don't know. I'm just gonna see if I can sneak past everyone without even knocking them out, just because I'm a little concerned, because the game is really buggy. So, and half the time I'm trying to get this fucking prompt to show up and it doesn't show up. So anyways, let's go through here. Try and get through here without being seen. I'm not even getting items, if I can help it. Though I probably will miss some postcards or something. They're all very quietly, like oddly quiet, and it's kind of irking me.
You see, Simon's back.
Huh?
Back? But he and Kirill vowed to eradicate all the demons. You don't just come back after that.
Well, ask anyone. They got captured by heathens, but a heretic, one of the new ones, freed them.
Ah, old Simon just got cold feet, that's all. All the stories people tell not to go.
No, he did not. He came back and made a huge fuss at the church and got his way too. Now we will be praying for that heretic instead of Simon. You got that?
Oh, God. For a heretic? It would please God, though. That's Simon. What next?
Then he just made the sign of the cross, kissed the altar, and went back to the demons.
Yes. What about Kirill?
He's the one who's going to do the praying. Father Silencius himself wiped his slate clean.
Oh, yes, not everyone is created the same. God save Simon's soul. Don't you worry so much.
Well, I just can't... The four eyes didn't come back. God saved his soul. And he didn't even go out to fight a demon.
Well, you know what? Now you don't even know what's worse. It's been a month since anybody returned from a trip to the House of the Fish.
As if people return from demon-killing trips.
Well, how about I come with you? We'll do it together for sure.
Don't even think about it. I'll handle this myself.
Well, just tell me to change your mind.
All right.
Odd conversation. Whew, there's a guy right there, Jesus Christ. Come on, let me save.
You know, I've been thinking, what do those heretics want here?
They just want to get to the other side, that's all.
And what's so nice over there on the other side?
Hey, brother. Everyone is looking for a better life. Which is where?
Where?
Where we are not.
Why is that? We are the just ones. We are Father Silentius.
It's not what I meant. Boy, you are dumb.
Well, explain it better. Why is it better where heretics live?
What's the point of explaining it to you? You just stand and look around when the heretics might be here already.
Oh.
Where?
Everywhere. Look around. Your eyes are young. And shout if you see anything. Got that?
Yes. What's not to get? But really, why is it so good where the heretics live? Who likes it there? I don't get it.
Okay, so that's locked from the other side, and the only way for me to get there is to break that lock, and that's going to create noise. So let's see if there's any.
God Almighty and just, shield us from the touch of evil, and the breath of evil, and from its temptation. And save our souls the way you saved our lives, to serve your will and confirm your power here on earth again, just as you have confirmed it in heaven. And give us strength to triumph over Satan's minions, and punish us, should we prove unworthy.
Okay. Oh god. Oh god, it's... Oh, I don't know if I like this. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Okay. So far, so good.
Who's that?
Fish only knows what it was, if anything at all.
Yeah, nothing here to see.
I should have known. I should have known when she told me off. Should have done her in right there.
I'm so happy none of them can hear that.
And now the snake has fled. With the heretics. You do foul magic with her spawn, no doubt.
God, oh god, oh god.
Seduced Father Silentius himself. And fled. I feel a curse coming.
Okay, hold on. Oh my god. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god.
Be damned, Kalia. You be damned. Filthy witch that you are.
Oh.
Who's there?
I'm almost at the goal. Are you lost down there?
Oh, thank god. Yeah, the elevator just...
And the skies rained missiles, and the ground burned to ash, and the seas boiled, and people turned into shadows. But our cloister survived, for the faithful reside here. And the Lord, in his mercy and wisdom, has chosen one among them who goes by the name of Silentius. And so speaketh the Lord, I will be with you, and will keep you safe, provided you are true in your devotion. Provided you reject satanic technology. And even more so, do you reject Satan's deception? That thing they call electric current.
How?
The cursed gift the enemy gave to the
How the
fools,
fuck
so
am I
that
supposed
they
to?
would fancy themselves above reproach, above God, and more powerful than Him. We reject.
Amen.
How
am I supposed to get past this part without being seen?
For the electric current, his Satan's temptation and his poison. Only those who reject electricity will be allowed into the kingdom of God. Only those who remain unsullied by its corruption will be let through by the starfish. Glory to the fish! So let us not fear the heretics at our door. The ones who would attack our cloister. Even with their iron speed standing before us.
They don't. Hello?
And shining its heretical light upon us.
Oh my God. This is...
Will not falter.
Okay, they don't care that I'm here, these guys?
Against them.
That's great.
In our hour of glory.
Oh, there's a guard there, though.
Amen. Amen.
Okay, so the regular guys don't care that I'm here, but there are still guards. There's a guard over here.
With no rest or mercy. For we carry out the will of our Lord. And it is His
on the other side
retribution
there.
and punishment for their sins that our enemies will receive. And all who stand before our gates shall scatter like dust in the wind.
Oh God.
His will be done.
Oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God.
His will be done. For He will devour them, body and soul.
There's a door there?
For one can cleanse himself.
Hold on. I think that's a door.
But electricity puts an eternal brand upon the sinners. So let us call to the starfish.
God, I don't know. Oh, there's a door here.
Even more so, do you reject Satan's deception? That thing they call electric.
It's locked.
The cursed gift the enemy gave to the fools, so that they would fancy themselves above reproach.
Oh God, hold on. Oh, I feel like this is still gonna alert them.
Powerful than Him. We reject. Amen, my children. For the electric current is Satan's temptation and his poison. Only those who reject electricity will be allowed into the kingdom of God.
Okay, so that works. Oh, sorry, 1 second. I have
Only those who remain
notification.
unsullied by its corruption.
Aw, Tony.
By the starfish.
Glory to the fish.
Glory to the fish.
So let us not fear the heretics at our door.
I guess that was somewhat okay because of the rain.
Even with their iron steeds standing before us, stinking of machine oil and shining its heretical light upon us, we will not falter.
Can I turn you off? No. Oh, I can't.
Against them. For this is our hour of glory. Amen. Amen. So let your
Oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God. No, 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 no.
no rest or mercy. For we carry out the will of our Lord. And it is His retribution and punishment for their sins that our enemies will receive. And all who stand before our gates shall scatter like dust in the wind. His will be done. His will be done. For He will devour them, body and soul. For one can cleanse himself.
Oh God, go down the stairs, dude.
But electricity puts an eternal brand upon the sinners. So let us call to the starfish.
Come on, starfish!
And even more so, do you reject Satan's deception? That thing they call electric order. The cursed gift the enemy gave to the fools, so that they would fancy themselves above reproach, above God, and more powerful than Him. We reject. Look, God, I never asked you for anything. I kind of handled myself. Amen, my children. For the electric current is Satan's temptation and his poison. Only those who reject electricity will be allowed into the kingdom of God. Only those who remain unsullied by its corruption will be let through by the starfish. Glory to the fish. Well, if that is the case, strike me down. So let us not fear the heretics.
What the? Oh, there's people praying inside the rooms, I guess. I was like, who else is talking?
Even with their iron steeds standing before us, stinking of machine oil and shining its heretical light upon us, we will not falter. Let us steel ourselves against them. For this is our hour of glory. Amen. Amen. So let your hands slay the enemy's servants with no rest or mercy. For we carry out the will of our Lord. And it is His retribution and punishment for their sins
God.
that
Oh,
our
God.
enemies will receive. And all who stand before our gates shall scatter like dust in the wind. His will be done. His will be done.
What the fuck?
For He will devour them, body and soul. For one can cleanse himself of gunpowder, but
This is stressful. They're so close.
so let us call to the starfish. Come on, starfish. And even more so, do you reject Satan's deception? That thing they call electric current. The cursed gift the enemy gave to the fools, so that they would fancy themselves above reproach, above God, and more powerful than Him. We reject.
Okay.
Amen, my We'll never get past the starfish.
So you got me, you damned heretics. You took Katya, and now you have me.
Oh, who's that? Who's that?
Damn,
Who's...
you are quicker, Tom.
Oh, Duke, chill.
Look, we're just passing through. Let us through peacefully. Our guys won't shoot. We've been easy on you people the whole time. And Katya asked us to take her along herself. Do you get me?
Sure thing. First, you kill off the local cutthroats, and then you switch to us. Will you kill elders and children
What? I didn't
too?
kill anyone.
Or have you drunk enough blood already?
Oh God, dude, chill, please chill. Duke.
Leave us for good now. God may punish you for your sins, but my responsibility is to tend my flock.
That's a good boy.
Oh, Duke.
Hear me, brothers. Hold your fire. You hear me? I'll excommunicate everyone who shoots.
Well, I did all I could. Just don't shoot. And tell the driver to keep it slow. The bridge is in shambles, so don't stop, or the bridge might collapse. You will have to jump
Here,
Give
we've
the
reached
help
an
to me.
agreement. They will let us through if we don't shoot and move slowly. And don't stop. I repeat, do not stop. Over.
Oh. Oh, cool.
Artyom, let's jump!
Oh, oh my God.
Well, that's a job well done, huh?
Oh my God. That was fucking stressful. I probably missed so much stuff. Oh, it stresses me out. I mean, you do make sacrifices if you go in stealthily.
We left Volga behind.
I got a
The
Duke.
endless
Okay.
expanses of Russia stretch before us now.
Oh, I got two
The bridge
trophies.
dwellers had finally decided to believe that we were not demons and let us pass. Anna was right. We invaded their world, and it's not up to us to destroy it. No matter how stupid it may seem. Electricity is a sin. Is that really worse than the lies we were told in the metro? About how the whole world was dead and there was nowhere to go? Everybody in the tunnels bought that convenient lie. Once we reach Yamantau, we will at least know if that lie was justified. Since so
Yamantau.
far, we haven't met any signs of enemy occupation.
Okay. Sorry, I just want to see what this trophy was. I'm not getting a lot of fucking moral points or anything, so I'm a little weirded out. I got that I've noticed too, and that was when I went through those two areas without killing anyone, like the church, and there's something else that I got. Oh, I got for the teddy bear and the guitar, and then I got for something else, but I haven't gotten a lot, even if I listen for conversations and stuff, I don't notice. Duke survives. What? Oh, you could have got Duke killed? What the fuck? Oh, kill the catfish. How was I supposed to kill that thing? I wonder. Huh. Okay, well. It's a good thing about being able to replay a chapter. I can go back now and I just fuck everything up without it actually affecting my moral because I've already got to this point, so.
Artyom.
And I missed a whole bunch of stuff
Wake
too.
up, dear.
Hey, Anna.
Is he up yet?
Is that Alosia? It is!
Artyom, the colonel wants you on the bridge.
Why are you in the room with
See you
us?
later.
Come on, wake up.
You guys having some freaky time while I'm sleeping? Okay. Hi.
You did a great job there. We're not home anymore, so we'd all better act like you did. Smoothly. It's not like there's many of us humans left now. So I hope someday we will be able to trust others just because. Because they are people too. Am I bothering you? Sorry, I'm in a philosophical mood today.
Philosophical. Okay, are you done talking? I like her
Stay here for a
turtleneck.
bit, Artyom. This is great. I wish I could stay like this forever. Artyom, when you climbed those ruins back in Moscow, with your radio, did you imagine our life on the surface at all? A home, for one. A place where we could live. A log cabin on the outskirts of a forest. Or how about a bungalow on an ocean shore? Well, you know, there's something great in simply going anywhere like this. Together. Through the abandoned stations, the ruins, the wasteland. Especially in our own private compartment. Thinking back, isn't this our honeymoon trip? It certainly feels like one, even though it's a bit late. We've only had some honeymoon sorties at best so far. You know, I had a talk with Katya. I'm sitting here recalling that bridge and those people there, and we've been sitting underground for 20 years. And they haven't. So what? These are not the same people who used to build cities, planes, and space rockets. They are just like us in Metro. only even more dejected. They are essentially slaves. For real. They work all day and pray all night. Always watched, always directed. Everything is under control. Everything is decided by the community. Well, I mean, Silantius. They don't even have any property. Even their socks belong to the community. They're just entranced with him, with his ridiculous lies about electricity. Of course, not everyone got fooled easily, but if they dare ask questions, they get penance, exorcising an electric demon with prayer and the cross. But that's a death sentence. How is a flashlight dangerous? Or a radio? But no, they shun it all. They hide and keep praying. How can you even make people believe this ridiculous garbage within just a few years? People in general start believing lies surprisingly easily, don't they? As long as those lies are convenient or at least familiar. Take us, in Metro. All right, we haven't met the occupying forces yet. If we disregard that shirt I found on an antenna... Katya and Crest, never met them either. But maybe they are still out there somewhere. And if they are, then they didn't even tell us about them back home. They didn't tell us that the war was still on. They just made us believe that there's no life anywhere outside of Metro. They've been lying to us. Lying non-stop. All this time. Were their intentions good? Perhaps. But the Metro is a castle built on lies. Damn, am I angry. And so far, no matter how far we get, we haven't met a single enemy. Isn't that strange? But Father won't have a word of it. Stay vigilant, be careful, the enemy never sleeps. You know, I love my father.
Oh my god, lady, she's
whole
talking a lot.
No matter what. But what if everything he's been told is just another layer of lies? I hope we'll find out how deep this rabbit hole is once we get to Yamantau. Well, what do you know? I do feel better now after telling you. Thanks for hearing me out, Artyom. Let's just sit here a little.
I'm trying to think of how to kill that catfish.
All right, run along. Dad wanted something.
Oh, okay, you know what I'm thinking? Because I actually was thinking about it after I had pulled... Okay, so when you're in that terminal... Okay, hold on, let me pause this. When you're in that terminal area, I noticed there's like a bell. And I didn't notice... I'm thinking maybe instead of pulling the lever first to turn the terminal thingy. Because I noticed those guys were hooked up to a bunch of like metal spikes. So I'm assuming, if I'm... right, you ring the bell that summons the fish, and then you pull the lever, and then the metal pipes fall down? Unless I have to kill the thing, like, with my gun, which would take fucking forever. Because I was gonna reload that part and check to see, because I couldn't ring that bell. I was like, oh, maybe I should have done it beforehand and then pulled the lever. Maybe that would have done something. Like, I had a feeling that was for the fish, because that seemed like the feeding area. So I'll because I'm gonna run back and grab stuff from this chapter, Volga chapter that I missed, because I think I missed a couple postcards. I can't talk right now. I'll check that area out, just run to that area, get to that area, and then I'll stream it, see if that's what it is. I'm pretty sure that was what that was for. And I'm kind of sad that I actually didn't reload, because I had just saved just before pulling the lever. So if that's how it's done, then I'll stream it so you guys can see it. But anyways, let's continue on with the story. Okay.
Attention! This is the Special Restoration Committee speaking from the ARC Project base. Everyone who can hear me, everyone still loyal to the cause, proceed to the rally point. Rally point location is code 1811-79. Area 18-5. I repeat, proceed to the rally point. Rally point location is code 18.
It's just the same.
Why are you guys kissing Menshikov's ass so much? How long has it been since he even arrived in Irkutsk? Not even 2 years.
You better reconsider your position on Meshnikov. Did you forget who started trading with the convicts from Zolotoy?
Huh? Well, that was Zakhar's idea. And Zakhar is the man. He crossed Baikal. Alone. We'd sign to anything he proposes at once. While Menshikov, I couldn't care less about.
Aren't you getting too big in your head? You're so cool now that the relay gang is off your case? Don't fall off that high horse.
Go to hell, Dan. All right. I can live with listening to Menshikov if you're so fond of him.
Enough of that shit already. The important part is that Irkutsk is still around, and you guys are too.
You're right. That is the important part. Well, give my regards to Menshikov. Over and out.
You devil. Over and out.
Sure. Okay. Let's look at the journal. Diary. Volga. After all those years in the underground, the air... Oh, I already read that. Well, we left Volga behind. The endless expanses of Russia stretched before us now. The bridge dwellers had finally decided to believe that we were not demons and let us pass. Anna was right. We invaded... Oh, that's... I already read... That's the thing. Okay. Crew. Colonel Miller. I dragged the colonel... Oh god, okay, so what's new about this? I dragged the colonel into the worst adventure of his life. He had to commit high treason to save his daughter with me in tow. He is convinced that the war is still going on, that Moscow has to fake death to prevent the final murder strike from being launched against it. But Anna is still his daughter, and I am still one of his soldiers, so he, in his advanced age, risks everything he has. His reputation, his position in the metro, most of his order, everything to save us too, and maybe somehow get himself out of this mess. We're going to the Yamantau mountain, where the Supreme Command HQ is located. Only the true government of our destroyed country could now pardon the colonel for treason. Of course, if they agree to even listen to him at all. There's one problem, though. It's been a few days since we left Moscow, but we have yet to find a trace of the occupying forces. Duke. Igor likes being called the Duke of Darkness, but you can hardly find a lighthearted guy. He is but a brat taking crazy risks all the time, but Lady Luck smiles to the brave. If not for the trick he played on Stellantius, that old obscurant, our whole operation could have failed. Duke. My friend, your star is undoubtedly on the rise, and soon you will outshine us all. We be of one blood, ye and I am proud of it. Idiot. Idiot likes talking a lot, but he never actually says much. Oh, that's... Katya and Nastya. I can't really imagine what Katya and Nastya had been through, and now they managed to keep their sanity. Oh my God, sorry. I should probably move closer so I can see these words. Much less remain as optimistic as they are. A little girl and a tender woman proved to be tougher than fate, taking all the blows it could throw at them squarely, and those blows were many and mighty. They had arrived at Volga with a group of migrants who were out on a quest for a better life. That quest ended with them finding a new faith, and their death along with it. Of course, Silantius didn't kill anyone himself. He didn't even order anyone killed. Still, his holy ritual, where an initiate must dispose of an electrical anomaly to be accepted into the fold. How is it different from a murder in cold blood? It's no wonder that the colonel let Stepan and Anna coax him into letting Katya and Nastya aboard the Aurora, even though there must be enormous dangers waiting for us still. I would argue that these ladies are tougher than some battle-hardened troopers. Besides, Katya is a trained nurse, and we will most probably need all the medical expertise we can get. Crust. An avid storyteller, a talented mechanic, and a natural-born adventurer who would travel all across the vast expanses of this threatening world of the surface, so alien to us, who'd been through hundreds of scuffles and struck thousands of deals, quite a few of which could well be of less scrupulous sorts. I don't know if Crest will be journeying with us for long, but I am not surprised he had such an easy time fitting in. Right from the start, he gave us the hand with fixing the Aurora, gave us the rail car he'd been using in his adventures, and then went with us on a mission to capture the tugboat, giving Duke and me the cover we needed to infiltrate the bridge. And it's no wonder that even our usually cautious colonel had no second thoughts about welcoming Crest into the crew. Fanatics. So this is just about, again, if you guys want to read this, just pause. I'll just go Fanatics now. Because I don't really want to read this. And I think I already looked at this stuff here. Okay. Creatures. Watchmen, demons, human animals. That's an interesting. Starfish. Generally, a giant mutant catfish terrorizing the fisherman world would seem to be a dubious object of worship at best, but Silantius still managed to indoctrinate the locals. He brainwashed into believing the monster was sent to the earth with a divine mission. Shrimp female. Oh, those are the females. Oh, the smaller ones. The males are the big ones. Okay. Dog, lurker. I hate lurkers so much. Equipment. Night vision goggles, weapons, flash on with your car, ash shot, decoy. Okay, so we've read all that. Oh, remember. Let's exit.
How long have we been on the road for? I've been listening to the radio too. And there was not a single transmission about any occupying force. There's so much regular chatter. So many stories. Dad says all those are coded transmissions, that they all have hidden meaning, but why would they be so secretive? Why aren't they using this railroad? Why don't they at least control its key junctions? Why did they not install any roadblocks? If they are even out here. This is the main transport artery, after all. Maybe they are not here at all. Maybe they never came here, or they are already gone. Though, where to? Remember? Neither Katya nor Crest have ever met them. Though we seem to be doing just fine even without them. It's like Middle Ages. That Silantius is treating people like slaves, getting them killed. I can't believe they had it worse without his lies, nonsense, and human sacrifices. And us? We had been living down there for so many years.
Oh my god,
fighting
she was
each
already
other.
like
And
went on
nobody
about
even
this.
thought you could live outside.
You done? You're gonna repeat yourself again? I get it, girl. I get it. Oh.
Uncle Artyom, Uncle Artyom, Uncle Tokarev has already set his shop up.
She's so cute.
Wanna go look? It's so cool. Here, Uncle Artyom.
Ah, hi, Artyom. See my new place? Fit for a king, I must say. What do you think of this workbench, eh? Everything is within reach, yet there's so much space left. Most of the stuff you and the guys found outside and gave to me went into making this workshop happen. So thank you. We'll have to keep pitching in like this too. Looks like we're facing a long journey, and useful things like ammo or equipment don't grow on trees. Plus, the further from Moscow we get, the harder they'll probably be to get. So don't forget to collect all the materials you find to keep us going. There's so many things to do. I haven't decided where I'm going to work on the suits, but I'll have to, and soon. And it's high time we fixed our uniforms. Some of our people are starting to look pretty ragged, you know? Well, Duke's plate carrier won't hold the back plate anymore, and he jokes that he's lucky it's not the front one, or else his toes would be in danger. Regardless, I am turning this little gang back into a real army. Well, that's it. I bragged enough and won't waste any more of your time. The Colonel summoned you. Well, I have stuff to do too. You guys are fast to break gear, but none too expedient to fix it.
Uncle Tokarev, Uncle Tokarev.
What would you like to ask, Nastya?
Uncle Tokarev, do you have a sewing machine?
No, I don't.
But how are you going to fix the suits then?
Well, like everyone else, I take a thread and a needle, and I use a sail stitch.
Wow, cool! Can you teach me?
I sure can, but later. I've got work to do.
Will you let me fix Sam's rifle strap?
Oh god.
Well, sure thing. Oh, but under supervision. Sam is so strict, you know.
Hurrah! And Uncle Sam isn't strict at all. He's kind.
Aww.
All right, look here. I'll show you once. Now we do this.
Yes.
You have got to be careful here. See?
I see.
Yes, and now, this way.
Yes.
Don't rush it here.
I see.
So cute. Okay. Some of the resources you gathered were spent maintaining Aurora and the supporting crew. Don't forget to prepare for the next stop, checking your remaining equipment. What? They took so many of my chemicals and my fucking things. What? That's irritating. You motherfuckers. You really gonna take shit? I had so much fucking chemicals. I'm so mad. That's bullshit. I'm a little irked by that. Hello.
A smoke break. That's good. Oh, this is one mean smoke. Damn, this is rough. Well, Nothing we couldn't take. Well, you are the right kind of guys. I mean, you, the Colonel, Duke, that guy did a swell job on that bridge. And now he's bragging about it like a child. He is a child, really. No, a child. But he's good. So, yeah, what did I want to say? Yes. Thank you. You people accepted me, and I'm a simple guy. I will pay the debt back, okay? So, how do you like it out here after your tunnels? Freedom, huh? Sure thing. So much space. It feels too empty to me, though. Just reeds and ruins and those damn mutants. Hate them. Phew. Though you guys are gonna see the government, so, bratucha, don't be mad, but just tell me, what the hell do you even need them for? Well, of course, it might be interesting to take a look, but throughout all of my rambling, I only met two kinds of ex-government people. Dead ones and gang leaders. And let me tell you, the latter are much worse than your typical bandit. They just have to make a speech before doing something awful. So what I mean, I didn't really care about the government even before the war, much less now, when everything's long since gone to shit. So what for, really? I'm a simple man, Artyomich. I told I'm with you, that means I'm with you for the long haul. But I'd much rather find a nice place to live at than go see the government. Of course, they could give us luxury bunkers or something. Well, Artyom, you seem cold. Go get warmed up a bit, I'll smoke some more. Have stuff to think about. Or just stay. We have enough space now.
Okay. Bye. I wonder how much of my supplies they took. Oh. Spring. Nastia's letter. Dear Daddy, I write this so you know where to look for Mummy and me when you come back. Because Mummy and I wanted to stay, but Salantia says we must go to the tower and leave this car, and I don't want to. I wanted to wait for you in the car, but Mum said I can't. And Salantia said you won't come back because you failed the test of the faith. He is a stupid liar because you never needed any tests, as their faith is dumb. I remember you said so. Mummy said nothing, but I know she's waiting for you too. So please come back soon and take us away from these fools. I love you very much. Nastia. Aww. Oh. Oh, that's a radio. Okay, let me save.
Artyom, come on in and have a seat. Stepan's putting on a live performance here.
So, Artyom, are you up for a jam? Come on, pick the guitar up.
I did. Hello? Oh. Oh my god, I love the music. That was so nice.
Thank you, Stepan.
These two are totally getting married.
I'm sorry to ask, Katya, but Nastya's father, he's dead, isn't he? Does Nastya know?
He is. I tried keeping it a secret. Told her he left for the market. Around 3 days passed, and I still kept it in. I just sat there with a needle in my hand and didn't see anything. It was all black before my eyes. And then she snuggles up to me and says, "You should cry, Ma. You will feel better." Sienna used to say it. So I cried and cried. She knows. She knows it all.
She's not an idiot.
I'm sorry, Katya. I'm so sorry.
Let me tell you how we ended up at the bridge. We used to live in northeast from here. Quite close if you go in a straight line. But it took us a month. Everything's bombed to rubble out there. Yermak asked me and I told him. Sini used to say there were lots of military factories out there. Not just military, of course. General industry. And now you can't pass through there even with filters. The radiation is so high. No railway either, just crater upon crater. We were quite far, but our counter still went crazy. One route appeared intact. There was nothing to bomb. So we used that one, thinking we'd get further to the west, but of course they did not let us cross the bridge with the diesel. They said it was satanic. They were ready to let us stay if we gave them the diesel to cleanse it. So we stayed. And then we couldn't leave, even if we wanted. That old goat, Father Silentius, brainwashed everyone, so they would just pray and bow non-stop. They broke our diesel down with their bare hands and threw it into the river. Purification. And on top of it, they gave us trouble for not helping them. Ksenia went to check what was going on, and there were only locals there, because Silentius at the SKETCHY had sent our people away to test them. He said that if they wanted to be truly accepted, they had to defeat a demon. Ksenia went to stop them. But it was too late. He only found burnt rags. And then they sent him to do the same. He never came back.
Katya, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Well, you really didn't. What's done is done. It kind of got so glum in here. Perhaps you, Stepan, could play us something.
Sure thing.
Oh my god, I gotta get the music from this game. It's so pretty.
Thank you, Stepan. You play so well.
Okay, well, I'll leave you lovebirds alone.
Stop it already! Well, what did you expect? So, what's up with your plate carrier? Tokarev was mad. It's a long story.
Come on, out with it.
Well, there I am, sitting on a beam, looking at Artyom milling about below.
Oh, you are so full of it. Tom did most of the work.
That he did, yeah, he did. But you don't have to interrupt my lies.
Oh,
you
God.
asked me about the Vest yourselves. Alright, go on. So I see Artyom get to the door, and I think it's time I came down. So I do. But something just holds on to me.
What does?
How should I know? It's dark, nobody around, but I can't move. And those locals kept going on about Tsar something. So I thought I was in a kind of a bind. So I just unfastened the safety and leapt down. There was that shed down there. The roof was kind of close.
And what about the Tsar?
Oh, blue, the Tsar was huge, scary as shit. And there was this rusty bolt, and my carrier got snagged on it.
Well, you, Duke, are lucky you already have a nickname.
That's hilarious. And what was next? Oh, next. Next we jumped that old preacher of theirs. Well, Artyom did most of it. He swooped in like a hawk. Yeah, he's good. While I was clamoring about those beams and fighting the Tsar. Oh, I'm killing myself. Well, he basically solved the whole problem.
True that. Good job, Artyom.
Yeah, you both did well. Crest also.
Sure, he did a swell job distracting those guards. I almost wet my pants with laughter when they started hauling that timber. He's an artist.
Yeah, he's a great guy. You all came out on top of the game.
And that calls for what?
A drink.
You nailed it. You truly are one of us now, Sam. Will you be joining us?
Nah, not now. I'll have some at dinner.
Well, you'll have to catch up then.
Sure thing. Anyways, we will just have a little as a warm-up now. Great!
That's some good stuff.
Hey guys, there's something I've been thinking about. What does everyone expect of this trip?
Personally, I want to come back and tell Sveta of my adventures. So that she'd look at me with her huge gray eyes without blinking and keep saying, "You're such a hero, darling."
Oh my God.
So you're expecting heroics and scars. That works.
And why did you come?
Well, my heart is aching for true romance. But in the Metro, all women want a solid relationship, a reliable husband, a real provider. Enough of that smug smile. It's unbearable. Not that I've had much better luck here so far. As soon as Katya came aboard, Stepan started cooing around her like a peacock.
You should be happy. Katya is a tough girl. You'd be under her thumb in no time.
That is unlikely. I'm not the kind of man to upstage his friend in a contest for a lady. Especially when that friend promises to break my arm.
Wow. Alicia.
I'll catch my stroke of luck soon enough. There in Yamantau, women from all over the country have already gathered, waiting for yours truly.
Idiot.
How about you, Demir?
What made you go?
Well, at first I just went along with you guys, the Colonel. But even then I thought, this is my chance to make my dream come true. A chance to see Kazakhstan, my people.
Kazakhstan.
But first, we must come back to Moscow. Because it isn't fair. People must know that they've put up with enough. They are free. They can live outside now. What do you think about that, idiot?
I'm with you, Demir. Yet, freedom is not so simple. There was this freedom fighter, Che Guevara. He died under 40. Comrade Mao, whose book you've been perusing on the other hand, was a strict ruler but lived a long life.
Well, we should have expected that from you. Weird thing, though, is that you are called idiot.
I know. It's by his own choice. Because he's so fond of Chekhov.
Chekhov too, of course. But it's Dostoevsky for the most part, Sam, my friend.
Sure, I read the book too. It's just that I mix them up a lot. Chekhov wrote about that son of Austerlitz, a wounded officer. Powerful imagery.
You are just killing me. How about you, Uncle Sam? Got dreams?
You know, I just want to ride my board again. Spark a joint up on a beach. Catch that wave. Deep inside, under a grizzled metro dweller, there's still a relaxed Californian inside me.
Get out of here!
So you know, before Dad talked me into joining the Corps, I used to wear my hair long.
You still do, don't you? Looks
He told
long.
me they'd make a decent citizen out of the total disappointment that I was, and sent me to college once I was discharged. I joined, and they sent me to the Middle East.
Wow, so do you hope your guys would pick you up? I don't see them around.
Yeah, I don't hold my breath for my guys. Once this mission's over, I'll submit my discharge papers. I'll reach the ocean, and there, find a ship maybe?
Oh yeah, just imagine it. You arrive on that ship, and they go like... Ah, the Russians are coming! You are one of us now. You don't really need to go anywhere.
At least don't put your Ushanka on. They will sink you on sight.
I won't. Though I will take my balalaika with me.
Well... Who has any expectations for our reception at Yamantau?
Well, your expectations, Alyosha, are quite obvious, huh? Scantily clad junior officer ladies unrolling the red carpet.
Yeah, I'm a simple guy. How about you guys?
Well, I hope they will answer a few questions. For example, if there is not a single American within hundreds of miles from Moscow, save for our friend Samuel here, why stay underground?
I'd put it a bit differently. Did you, dearest High Command gentlemen, know that we in Moscow had to spend 20 years underground?
Oh, by all means, you can ask those while I'm enjoying my briefing with the junior officer ladies, huh?
I don't know. I'm in the mood for a road trip.
Oh, we got ourselves a true traveler here.
Yeah. We will have to live and see.
You are right.
I was like, what the hell is Duke doing? Did they say anything else? Where did Duke go?
Here's one of my favorites.
That's so pretty. I really want to learn to play the guitar.
Thank you.
There was another. How did it go? Ah, here goes.
They're all like very lullabious. Oh, it's so pretty. Sorry guys, I love the music. You okay, Duke?
Thank you, it's so beautiful.
Here's one of my favorites.
Okay, cool. Let's save. So make sure I'm not missing any notes or anything. Okay. Oh, we got some rabbits. Oh, smart food. Let's talk to Yermak before I go up. I'll be there in a second.
Well, hello, my brother-in-arms. Need a warm-up, huh? Well, by all means, be my guest. I've been thinking here, how did Silantius manage to fool his people so quickly and so thoroughly? Charisma? Animal magnetism? Something in that faith of his? It is a well-known phenomenon, actually. As soon as hard times hit, people's ability to think rationally shuts down. When there's danger, or lack of food, an animal wakes up inside any Homo sapien. That animal, usually safely dormant, rears its head again. And what does that animal need? Not much. A pack, a leader, some food, and an enemy. The animal does not respect complex categories. It prefers a simple, black and white world with no shades of gray. This fact, by the way, was always appreciated by the powers that be. As soon as democracy seems to be leaning in a way that they don't like, then they start a war. Or go witch hunting. If you make people feel threatened, they immediately go looking for a strong leader. They're even ready to eat less, only to alleviate the threat. Do you think Silantius, had he not introduced that fate of his, would have stayed in power for long? Of course not. Power needs ideology or religion. They are essentially the same thing. And usually, people don't even want to figure things out. They just want to get rid of anxiety, born from the complete and utter purposelessness of their existence. They also want an easily understandable goal, which they could single-mindedly pursue all their lives to take their minds off thoughts of impending death.
Okay, is he done?
Are simple creatures.
Oh, no.
Are you familiar with the philosophical concept of Wu Wei?
Sorry guys, I just want to get this dialogue.
we'd do well to adopt it. Of course, it doesn't mean we shouldn't make any effort at all. Giving people a hand, doing a good deed is never bad. But changing the world order in accordance to our subjective morality? Are we gods or what?
Okay. I think he's done?
See,
nope.
We had this operative Hunter. Although Kantian, even though he probably didn't know it himself, he did put one thing right. The job of macrophage is to fight dreads. But that's what we did back home. And when we fight, from the locals' point of view, we strangers are such a threat. And shouldn't be surprised when we catch the attention of their macrophages. I might be overthinking this, of course. Sometimes the simple solution really is the best. Sometimes. So, anyway, next time, of course, do your thing. But remember that I warned you.
Okay, I think he's done now. Yeah, I think he's done. Cool. Okay.
Warm enough? All right, let me take it from here.
Cool. Okay. I'm not getting any moral points from any of these conversations, though, which is, again, really strange.
Listen, I had a talk with the Ark. All thanks to Tokarev. He got the decoder working.
Ark, come in. Come in, Ark. Over. This is Ark? Identify yourself. Over. This is Colonel Svetoslav Mylnikov speaking. I'm in command of a special operations force. We have received your signal and are currently heading your way. Do you copy? Over. Yes, yes. Hear you loud and clear.
So sketchy.
How do I address you?
This is a trap.
Deputy Chief of Communications Department, Major Ivanov. A moment. Oh, yes, Major. I understand.
This guy sounds so sketchy.
Great, Colonel. Melnikov? Simply capital. I am
Capital.
sorry for the lack of trust, but as you know,
That's a very English term.
and the enemy is always ready to strike. I do understand, Major, and I hope that you can tell the leadership that my people are true to their duty and will be at their full disposal as soon as we arrive. Over.
Oh no.
Thank you for the great news. How large is your force, Colonel? I have a squad of the best operatives the Special Forces have to offer. A squad? I see. Well, this is great. Great! Yes, we aren't a large force, but we bring a message of extreme importance. We are heading towards you from Sector K6 Alpha. Do you have any data on enemy forces we might encounter on the way? Over. In just a moment, I have to check. K6 Alpha, you say? As far as I can see, there have been no enemy encounters reported in the area, Colonel. I regret. I must end our conversation here, but know that we are waiting for your arrival. I am making my report immediately, and I am sure the Minister of Defense will be eager to see you.
His tone there is so...
Thank you. Just a few words more, though. What is the general situation there, Major? Please. Colonel, sir, you do understand this is classified information. But I do understand you. We are doing fine. Do not worry. Well, see you in the Ark. Over and out. I serve the people. Over and out.
Yeah, sketchy as fuck. That guy seems...
Do you get this now, you doubting Thomas?
No.
I'm so excited my hands are still shaking.
That guy is so fake and sketchy. You don't...
The minister himself. This is incredible. By the way, Artyom, you should take a look at the map.
Like, he didn't get the tone, like how he was saying things, his mannerisms. That was shady as fuck. Oh, hey, you're back.
As you can see, we're heading almost straight for the Yamantau complex. Katya and Crest tell me that the line there is in decent condition. Surprising, really, taking into account the number of priority targets there. So we can hope for smooth sailing from here, and right to the very destination. It's not even that far, but our speed depends on the state of the track. So I think it's going to take us quite some time to get there. So, Yermak, where were we?
You were saying, it's all about the results.
Ah, yes. These soft-bellied attitudes must stop. The ends do justify the means.
Well, I don't object. But not all ends can be called just.
Exactly. And this is why I have been waiting for a chance like this for ages. And now everything seems to be coming together. It's the government, don't you understand?
He looks so much like my dad. His eyes, his hair.
You don't seem to quite grasp the importance. Which is unexpected. Especially after the news you just heard.
Yes, well, say there is a government. So what? We spent so many years apart, so why worry now?
Ah, but don't you see? They probably knew nothing about us. With the sheer power of enemy strikes directed at Moscow, they never expected so many of us to survive.
Or maybe it was just a lie to keep everyone in fear?
Moscow still lives! And not only that, it also preserved a functioning civilization! Do you get that? All these years we were fighting a losing battle for mere survival. And now we have a new goal!
And what would that goal be?
You don't get this, do you? The command center should have all of the command and control networks, all the intelligence. They should know where all the nukes hit, have complete fallout maps. They have everything. Information rules the world. And Metro is chock full of people. Put 2 and 2 together, we could repopulate the country. Yeah, of course not at once. First, we might have to take the country back. But we'll be doing this under the direction of a real government. People with all the necessary skills. And in the end, we will break out of the underground dead end we are in.
It would be nice, sure. By the way, I meant to ask for some time now. How did you learn about the Yamantau bunker, Colonel?
Oh, the information about the ARC project I have is beyond a doubt. I'm saying this as a GRU officer. I had colleagues working there, preparing evacuation plans. So I've been briefed into it officially.
So, now we just have to get there. And we will. We will. The journey won't be easy, though.
We were never looking for an easy way.
Yes. I've been thinking about that for a long time. The Central Industrial District, a priority target. Katya did confirm my suspicions. The tracks might have survived partially, but the state they're in now is most likely terrible. I think we'll have to fix sections of the track.
I think our people can handle it. Besides, I'm sure there will be sidetracks.
What do you think could have happened in the relatively intact territories in the meantime?
That's a good question. Well, we are going to learn it pretty soon.
Yes. Yes, that we will.
Okay. Sorry, 1 second. I don't think anyone's out here, but I'm gonna check. I'm the king of the world! Woo! Okay, let's go back. Okay, so that is, I believe, all of the dialogue, hopefully. There's a lot of dialogue in this game. Holy crap. Yeah, I missed 2 fucking postcards. God damn it. Oh well. Save. There we go.
Well, let us talk business for a change.
Huh?
Namely, the engine status.
All right.
Ah.
Is the pump in order now?
Yes, we have fixed it.
How much time will it take to refill the water tank from now on?
Around 3 hours if we don't have to clean the filters.
Do we have any spares, just in case?
We do, but not the whole set, just the rough one.
Okay.
A shame. Have we got oil at least?
Oh, sure. We will have to get to Vladivostok if need be.
Well, I doubt we'd have to go that far. But at least something is in abundance. The pipes?
As I have told you already, it's high time for an overhaul. Crest and I did our best removing the line buildup, but...
Well, we just can't afford that. Are you finished with all the checks?
Looks like it. But let's have another go, just in case.
Yes, that can't hurt.
Okay.
Is the pump in order now?
Yes, we fixed it.
But didn't he ask him that already?
How much time will it take to refill the
Oh,
water
yeah,
tank
he's just
from
repeating
now on?
himself. Okay.
Around 3 hours if we don't have to clean the filters.
Do we have any spares, just in case?
Hold on, actually, 1 second. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I just want to make sure there's no more dialogue over here. So I don't need to listen to you. I just want to see. Any more dialogue from these boys? He's sleeping. He's, I don't know, did something. He's cooking. Oh, that looks good.
It was another. How did it go? Here goes.
He's sleeping. Anna?
So, what was it? The Colonel is always right, and we're just filling our heads with dumb ideas? Do you think that when we come back to Metro, they will believe us? They, who live there, bury their folks there, feed their children with rat meat. I agree with Father when he says it was the only way to preserve civilization. But what do you think they will find easier to believe? That they'd be able to get out to the surface and live there like they once did? Or that they'd spend 20 years underground for nothing, just because secrecy demanded they stay there? Just because they didn't have the fucking security clearance? I simply don't know, Artyom. I only know that even if we ever go back there, and it's a big if, I'm definitely not staying. My home is here, somewhere on the surface. I just don't know where yet. And thank you, Artyom. No matter what Dad says, thank you for leading us outside. I'm sorry. All right, I'll stop going on.
Okay, I think we're all good.
Oh, Artyomich, another smoke break. Good. This, life thing. Pretty rough, huh? But you can't do anything about it. Now, you people in Moscow, you used to live underground. I guess that's why you all look kinda pale. Quite different from my place. I hail from Kadui village. It's near Cherepovets. You heard of it? Yeah, well, no wonder. Our place was the middle of nowhere before the war. There was no point spitting at us, much less wasting bombs. So... it wasn't all that bad at the start. The townsfolk were joking that it was a good thing since their credit slates were all wiped clean. But when the nuclear winter came, they weren't as merry anymore. Didn't used to be that hot even before that, but now... even the fucking thermometers froze. Though I wasn't really educated or anything, I'd always liked science, so I knew the winter would come. The moment the bombs started falling, I knew I had to move south before the snow got too thick. Fixed an old truck, hopped on, never looked back. Didn't even come close to the large cities. Moscow and such, they were the main targets, of course. The villages weren't much better off, though. There was awful shit going on. Atrocities of the kind you don't even want to recall. Yeah, at the time I was getting kinda unhinged myself. The first winter I spent alone in a lair, like a bear. Took over a grocery shop's underground storage. Food kept well in that cold. And that cold lasted a few years, with frost bouts happening even in the summer. Became impossible to survive alone, so later on I would try to find company for the winters. Some were good people, others were, real assholes. As the years went by, the good people became more of a rarity, you know. And some really nasty animals started appearing too. Near the areas bombed to rubble, the forest turned red. Always red. And there emerged those two-headed deer. What? They are real lookers.
Two-headed deer? What the fuck?
And they eat, well, they're even worse than they look. There's this mutant nettle that grows on dead bodies and always moves like it's alive. Well, you will know it when you see it.
I probably have. It's probably the orange glowing thing?
So, that nettle is what they eat. That's how the locals find it. When you see a deer, that means there's a body nearby. The deer just wait for the nettle to grow. Boy, does it grow fast. The locals dry it and smoke it.
Oh my god, of course they do.
Oh, those smokes were the roughest I've ever had. No wonder, really.
What's up with people smoking random shit? Like...
So, I basically ended up going all over the place. Almost reached Astrakhan. The winters there were a bit better, but that place had problems on its own. I mean, the local bandits have been capturing people running from the cold, selling them further south. I had to run in with them too. Had to present my truck to one asshole there. Though soon I fixed this rail car and started trading stuff, earning some cash, masquerading as a bandit not to stand out too much. But let me tell you, watching the things they did was too tough. So, as soon as the sky cleared and winter receded, I decided to move east, since there's a lot of space there, not as many people. And on my way there, I got stopped by Silantius and his cult, and...
Rest is history.
That's how it goes, bratucha. That's my story. Life sure is interesting.
Okay.
Here's one of my favorites.
What you making, Sam? I didn't think Sam had long hair like that. I had no idea who this was when I came in here. I was like, who the fuck is that? With the little ponytail. So, okay, so let's move on to the next chapter. There was, wait, hold on. Was there a postcard here? No, there wasn't. Okay. Whew.
Even have to get to Vladivostok if need be.
Cool.
Well, I doubt we'd have to go that far.
Let's save.
But at least something is in abundance.
Cool.
That helps.
As I have told you already, it's high time for an overhaul. Crest and I did our best.
Oh, let's go.
We are approaching the Yamantau bunker, the final destination of our long journey. Direct radio contact with the bunker has completely dissolved Miller's resentment towards me for destroying our previous lives. He is eagerly anticipating the meeting with the Minister of Defense he was promised. Probably such things are important for a career officer. The people, though, are less interested. They are asking important questions. Where are the occupying forces? Why is there just wilderness and people gone wild around? What's stopping the government from restoring the country? What was being done in the last 20 years? Miller believes that we'll get all the answers. He will be pardoned, as well as Anna and I. And we will all return home to the Metro.
Okay. New chapter, guys. Oh, that was a lot of dialogue. Holy shit. It's so pretty.
What's going on ahead? Over.
Everything's abandoned, but the truck is okay. Over.
Roger that. Don't go too fast, and watch out for radiation. Over.
Roger that.
I still can't believe this. We're there. Do you get this? We're finally there. This has been our goal, not for weeks or months, but for 20 years. My whole life. And it was not spent in vain. Now I know it for a fact.
Mama, look. Are we going to live here now?
I don't know. Why?
I don't like this place. It's creepy.
Shh. Don't say that.
Over, Colonel. It's getting really hot out here.
Everyone, masks on. Passengers, get inside and button up tight.
Yes, of course. Come on, Nastya.
Change of plans. We're taking the rail car from here. Wait for Artyom and me.
How about me? You've been dreaming to get here for so long, and are now leaving me behind? Am I your daughter or not?
All right, come with us, or else I'll never hear the end of it.
A wise decision.
Yermak, stop the engine.
It would take a lot longer for that train to stop.
Take the Aurora back to the safe zone and sit tight there.
We'll do that right now.
Stepan, you're in charge while I'm away. Sir, yes, sir. Great. Let's go.
They've been pounding this place. Worse than Moscow.
Yeah, looks like it.
See that crater? Wonder what the yield was on that one.
Looks like 100 to me. A lot. Your guys used to have 300 and 500 ones too.
Well, even 100 seems to have done okay.
The music is so epic here.
Colonel, get back in. We're in the safe zone. Radiation nominal. Waiting for your return. Over.
Good. Miller, over and out.
Look at all those cars. Artyom was right. People were coming here from all over the country.
Yes, they were. Nobody came from Moscow, though. Until now.
So much time wasted.
We'll make up for that now. Well, we're almost there.
Oh God. I feel nervous about this right now.
Oh, this is a bad place. Now, we shouldn't have come here. Really?
Okay, so where's my welcoming committee and red carpet? I don't get this.
It's a trap.
Oh, see? Nobody home. How about we go back, huh?
Trust, yeah.
Look.
Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, God.
Identify yourself.
Colonel Miller, here to report to the Minister of Defense.
And where are your people, Colonel?
With the train.
It's dangerous outside. Contact them and tell them to take the train into the main airlock for decontamination. Welcome to the Ark, Colonel. Proceed through the tunnel and take the elevator. You'll be met inside.
This doesn't seem right.
See? We're expected.
Check it out first before you fucking go in there with everything.
I never liked going underground, but this place, man, this is completely creeping me out.
Why is it so deserted here? No gun emplacements, no patrols, not even lookouts.
Why would they need any of that? A nuclear warhead couldn't take it out.
Something is so off.
What are the maintenance people thinking, I wonder?
Yeah, this place could use some cleaning at the very least.
God.
Sam, idiot, you know what? No need for us all to crowd the government, so you two better stay with Crest.
Yes, sir.
Sir, yes, sir.
Okay, hold on. Excuse me, boys. Can I get past you? Oh, I can. Sweet. Okay. Okay, I'm a little bit... hello? There we go.
It's so quiet.
Your accent is what's spooky here. Well, if push comes to shove, you'll have to pretend to be a mute hero.
Oh! Hey! Ah! Excuse me!
Look, Sam. The locks here are just like in D6.
What the fuck?
I can open them with a nail.
The whole thing looks a lot like D6. No imagination.
Okay. Okay, guys. I'm a little bit... Hold on. Let me pump up my...
Come on in, Artyom.
This doesn't seem right.
Did you at least prepare a speech? Reporting to the minister is no joke.
Something seems so off.
My case, I pulled an all-nighter.
Don't you feel like you should say something to Artyom now?
Yes. You were right, Artyom. And I was wrong. Thanks for not giving up.
Oh, God. Aww. Okay, that's cute. This music is making me feel so uneasy.
Here goes nothing.
Miller, wait, this looks like the end of... Oh, God. What's with the curtains? I see you people.
Comrade Minister, Commander of the Joint Special Operations Forces, Squadron of the City of Moscow, Colonel Miller, reporting. I would like to request that my people are provided with temporary quarters and supplies, as there are women and children among us. Still, our fighters are in top shape and
Are
ready
those
for
Nazis?
Women and children? Good. Haven't had those in a while.
Who are you?
I fucking knew it. Oh, I fucking knew it. Don't get off Miller. He's an old man. Oh, I fucking called it. Jesus Christ. It was so obvious, Miller. Oh, God damn it.
What the? Where am I? Where are the others?
Everything is going as planned. Everyone is fine. So far.
So far? I demand a meeting with the Minister of Defense, now!
Do not worry. Everything will be just fine. And even better. The Minister and the Chief himself are expecting you for dinner.
Oh, God.
Dinner? What the hell? Are you fucking mocking me?
It's a creature, isn't it?
Shut up! The doctor is talking.
Where is the government answer?
All here, Colonel. All here. We are the government you people deserve.
Don't you dare, you fuck! You're just fucking cannibals!
Oh, God.
Calm down. We'll get jaundice like this. And believe me, nobody likes that bitter taste. The girl will have to wait, though. We must run the tests first. I don't like that cough of hers.
Untie my hands, you motherfucker, and I'll shove those tests so far up your ass, you'll be spitting
Watch your tone, young lady. Do as that young man does. He woke up long ago, but quietly listens to wise people talk.
You fucker! Let me go!
You... That buff guy can't hold down one woman. You had to...
Pick up the radio and
You fucking pussy.
the train to come here. If you don't want her to suffer for a really long time before she is served. Do you understand? And here I was hoping for an intelligent conversation for a change. Alas. That's not a problem, though, since this nice young man will surely do it instead. He won't dare be contradictory once we're done with you. Well, nice meeting you and all. Yakov, you may start.
What?
I'll get you even after I'm dead.
That may well happen, Colonel.
No.
On you or something. In the meantime, I'll excuse myself.
What the fuck?
I'll rip you all apart. Every last one of you should have done that before the war.
Oh, God.
Long time. To ashes.
I will be full again. Good.
Oh, he looks like the guy from The Hill Have Eyes. Oh my God, who is that? Fuck him up! Yes! Oh, don't die! Watch your back! Oh no! Oh, thank fucking God.
Artyom. Here.
Oh, Sam.
Colonel, sir, I think that's
Thank
enough.
you, Sam. But it is not. We have to get them. But first, we must find Anna.
I'm sorry, I went too far with that elevator.
To hell with it! Idiot! Start the main elevator up!
Elevator on the move.
Sam! We get them covered! Yes, sir! We can hold out for that one!
Okay, hold on. Oh my God, that was intense. Okay, so I'm actually gonna end the stream here, guys. We'll continue off from this area in a bit. I'm quickly just gonna grab some food, and yeah, we'll continue from here. Woo, this is exciting. Leave a like, subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next stream. Bye for now.